Yo, it's your boy 𝘱𝗂𝗃𝗃 and I'm back again with another tutorial. In today's video, I'll be making a private Lekompo like ManGee type beat. So in today's video, we're focusing on how to play a guitar like ManGee. And on the next one, we'll be playing a saxophone or a trumpet. So, but as for today, we're focusing on the guitar type beat. So without wasting time, let's get it. So yeah, the first thing that we're gonna start with is changing your BPM. So your BPM should be around 125 to 129 or 130. So usually I play around 126 to 129. That's where I really like to play my beats. Then on the scale and the key of the beat is F major scale. It's a F major scale. Yeah. So after doing that, you go to your drums. So let's go to the drums. The first thing that I started with is the kick. As you can hear, like it's kind of clipping and everything. Is because I didn't master it. I didn't actually master a lot of things in this beat. I just wanted to show you guys. So let's move on to the snare. So as you can see, like the colors of this snare, it's different. It's because Dablar reduced the velocity of these things. It's actually his style. He likes to reduce the velocity of his snares. Even on this one. Yeah, so basically if you can see, like it the velocity ain't the same, just to make it to not sound robotic. He wanted to make it to like sound like it's you playing it live. You get me? I hope I make sense. So let's move on. Then we move on to this snares. Then we move on to these ones. Go to 𝗵𝗃𝗧𝗃𝗀𝗧. Make sure that you use this snare. This is 𝗵𝗃𝗧𝗃𝗀𝗧 snare, so make sure that you use it. So then this one is a tom. Then we have this one. It's also a tom. Then as for this one, it's 𝗃𝗵𝗃𝗀𝗃 sample pegs. So if you want them, make sure that you text me. The numbers will be on the description in the comment section. So WhatsApp, I'll be on WhatsApp. So text me on WhatsApp. Yeah. Then we move on to a vox. This is a vox. It sounds like an owl, so I prefer to call it an 𝗹𝗵𝗃𝗀𝗃. Then this one is a snare. Then this one is also a snare. So I like to use this snare on Private Lekompo snares. So I really like to use that snare. Then moving on, we're going to another drums. Yeah, this is a drums. Then I added this FX. When I had ManGee Beatz, I had this FX. So I thought I should use it. And as for this one, it's a vox, which I added a delay on it by doing this. Going to 93, then I added a delay on this one. Then I downgrade the mix of the delay. So I didn't want to add a delay on this one because it was gonna affect this FX. This FX was gonna affect this FX. So I didn't want the delay to affect this FX. So yeah, let's move on. We are going to the string. Moving on, we are going to the string. Let's play the string. Yeah, so basically this is A major, and this one is a A sharp major. This one is G sharp. Let me see. It's a minor. Then I put it up in octave. It's a minor, then I put it up in octave. You get me? So it's a minor. It was a G minor, then I made it to be a major. Okay. Then it wasn't. Yeah. Now let me check real quick. Let me check. it was a E minor, then I put it up an octave, then it was a G major. Then after doing that, I repeated the same chord, which is a A major. So let's move on to this one. It's a plastic from Innocent. Yeah, so Dablar added a filter on this one. Then I turn it off, I turn it off. Then I went to a smooth string, which is a string section. Uh, then I decreased the lower end of the frequency, just to not make the string to sound muddy. Then I added a array there. So this is how it sounds. So this one is a guitar. Let me skip that one. Then we'll come back on that one. And this one is a trumpet. ManGee used this trumpet in one of his beats, so I thought I should include it also. These are the effects that I've used. So this is how it sounds. In order for me to make this kind of notes, what I did is that I placed my notes. I go to more, then I toggle slide. You press this one, toggle slide, then yeah, we'll turn back and on. Yeah, it turn on it, 𝗃𝗵𝗃𝗃 and turn off the 𝗃𝗵𝗃𝗃. Then I moved to this one. This one was edited by me. The Banga or Blinga or Blinga. It depends how you pronounce it. I just wanted to add some sauce on the beat. This is how it sounds. Yeah, that's pretty much that's it. Then we're gonna move to a nylon guitar. Dablar pieced this one to 12 to make it to be light. Then he added these effects and I turned off the fault. So this is how the nylon guitar sound. As you can hear, this is a rhythm. It's a rhythm. Okay, okay, okay. So it's not like the one that is a robot rhythm whereby I say okay, 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 okay. And you can also change the velocity to make it to not sound robotic and everything. So yeah, do whatever you can to make it good. Then I added these ones. I wanted to add some kind of a limp beat drums, but it's not actually limp beats. Yeah. So this is what I did. Yep. That's pretty much what I did. Then I move on to the bass. As you make a Private Lekompo bass, just make sure that you have different kind of basses. You'll see them as we go on. This one is the first bass. We increase the velocity of this thing. Okay. This is the most basic bass that we can do. Then Dablar added this one. He made this one. So yeah, that's pretty much what he did. This ones, let's keep this ones actually. This ones, you know them, you know how to use them. Let's go to the melody. This is the melody. Let's play the melody. Let's play the melody. So yeah, he reduced the lower end to not make the sound this sound to sound muddy, and he added a delay and a reverb. So the melody was like this. Dablar made the melody like this. Then I decided to add this note to make it full. As you can see in this one, it's different. It doesn't have this one. You get me? So yeah, let's move on. We move to his bass. He likes to use this bass. This is Dablar style. Yeah, so this one is a sub bass. This one is a sub bass. Just make sure that when you add the sub bass, it doesn't slip. it doesn't clip or crash. The frequency of the bass doesn't crash with the kick. So just make sure you use a limiter to do that. So I ain't gonna give you like more mixing tips because this is not a mixing tip tutorial. This one is a melody. It's a melody. I made this melody. I included in my sample packs. Let me go real quick to show you where it is. Go to Lekompo Essentials, then we're gonna go to presets, FLM, channel Rex, 𝗵𝗃𝗲𝗃. So what you can do is to reduce the noise, increase the modifier to 50%, then increase the transparency, whatever they call it, to top. Then I made this melody. Yeah, this one is mostly used in 𝗃𝗵𝗄𝗏 beats, so I thought I should edit too. Then I made this ones also. I pitched it to 3 because when I pitched to 2 or 12, it didn't sound on key. So I pitched it to 3. Then I added this effects with shaper to make it to distort, and a reverb, also increasing the mid frequency and cutting off the lower end and its high ends. So this is how it sounds. Yeah, they sound different, and this one is a copy and paste. It's found in a preset, in my presets, in my Lekompo Essentials. It's a preset. Then we are moving to another bass. This one it was added by me. Yeah, that's how it sounds. I did this mixing, then I went to this favorite bass, which is mine. Copy and paste. All together they sound like this. They sound like this. Yeah, then we move on to this one. This is just one of the counter melodies, just a melody of simple like that. I don't make it to be complicated. On my first tutorial, I once used this melody, but on a different key, and this one is also on a different key. Just like that. Sounds like that. Then let's move on. Oh, we are going to like a Lekompo log drums. So I turned off these log drums because I felt like they were off somehow, because when I played these log drums, I made them without wearing headsets or connecting it a monitor, a studio monitor. So when I played with my studio monitors, they sounded off. But since it's a tutorial, I wanted to show you what I did. So what I did, I started with the log drum. The first log drum, I started with this log drum to the extent. I did this mixing. Then I played this log drum. That's the first part. That's the first part that I did. What I did, if you know, this is my style. I like to make sure that my log drum sounds like a roll, just a drrr. So what you can do is just to select this one, then zoom in, then you can create this kind of steps. You get me? Then when I do that, I say grr, grr, you get me? Grr, over grr, you get me? That's what I do most of the time. I do that. Then moving on, we're going to this part. Yeah, so for this one, what I like to do, I just play the first note, I be half a step, I play on it. I don't know how to say it. Then I play on a first step, then I go half a step, then I go a step, then I go a step, then I play half a step. Then I'll just increase this ones, go up, go up, go up. Then basically will make this kind of, just make sure you be on key and sounds right. Yeah, that's what I do. Then I go to this part. So just make sure like you make sure that your log drum is too long and you give it space and time. You gave me my timing was not right because when I played on solo, it doesn't sound right. But when I play with the beat, it sounded right without getting headset, of course. Then I added it like this one. It's just copy and paste. Paste. Yep. Yeah, that's how it sounds. Then I added this one. I just removed some few notes. Okay. Yeah, that's basically how it sounds. Then I added some log drums again. You gave me, then I added a 𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗃, exclusive 𝗃𝗏𝗃. Yeah, just make sure you have those kind of log drums. Then I added a E-bass. Excuse me. Yeah, that's how it sounds. Then after doing that, I felt like the log drums didn't sound like one log drum. So what I did is that I went to every log drum, I added to it another send, another effect. I just pressed another edit send, then I went to effect 145, all of these log drums, which is this one. Then what I did, I added a compressor to make the log drum to stick to so that they can sound in one. Then I added a graphic EQ and a limiter so that it cannot clip. So this is how it sound. They sound. They sound. They sound. This is how they sound. Yeah, so they sound off right now, but when I play with the beat without wearing headset, they sounded good until a problem came whereby I wanted to hear them without playing, without wearing headsets and or playing them on my studio monitors. Then this one is a guitar. This one is a guitar. It was played by Dablar. Shout out to my boy. He cooked when it comes to this one. So let's get in. Let's get in. I don't know how to explain this one because it was not made by me. It was not made by me. Um, it was made by Dabla. So what he did on this one, this is how it sounds. Let me play it. Let me play it. Let me play it. Man, Dabla cooked when it comes to this one. Dabla really cooked when it comes to this one. Let me play it real quick so that you can hear it. Yeah, that's pretty much what he did. So I'm gonna explain it as the way I can possibly think. So what he did, what I think he did, is that he started by um. Let me do this real quick. Mm, Let me delete this. What I can show you what it did. So this is the way I think you can do it. You can like play this kind. You get me? Then you can add filler notes just like this. You get me? Then I can downgrade, add a note there, add a note there. You get me? Yeah, but just make sure it sounds good because I cannot do this. So just make sure like you get me. You get me? You just play with your notes. after doing that, after building like um this kind of rhythm, you get me, then you can add whatever you do. Then you shift a little other notes upwards so that it cannot sound the same. So yeah, that's basically what he did. So now I'm gonna play the beat. Obviously, if you want the full tutorial, the next tutorial.
Woza Dablar. Woza Dablar. Woza Dablar.